Brad Taste uploaded a relapse.
Yeah, like 7 hours ago.
Chris, what are you doing?
Do you want it?
Yes. Brother, what is going on with your hair?
What has happened?
It's been a couple months.
Buddy, he's
Bro.
going through
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh,
Sir, take a shower, please.
So, we're going to take a little bit of a divert. For those who don't remember, Brad Taste is a guy on... Brad Taste is a guy on the internet that needs little to no introduction. He freaked out on meeting H3H3, got woke scolded by his audience to the point where he kept freaking out, deleting tweets, got exposed by rapist apologist, dog fucker lover, Rose Mulet.
Posted videos, unposted, deleted videos.
Went to rehab and then came back.
Relapsed, apparently.
Yeah, no. Went to rehab, got kicked out of rehab, then went back to rehab.
Didn't his girlfriend also...
His fiance have broken up with him.
Yeah.
What we know specifically is Brad and Rose have a weird contention. Allegedly, Rose Mulet, which is a whole nother can of worms. Allegedly, Rose Mulet has a video on Brad about all the bad shit he's ever said and done, but won't release it because, quote, she doesn't want him to kill himself. She has literally said that she made a video that would make this man kill himself. Let's watch it. Thank you, Chris the Narc.
What's up? So, the reason I'm making this video is for the last 3 years, I've every year around the same time made a video talking about each year that I've been sober from weed. And I know that
this was an ongoing issue?
Okay.
How did everybody miss that he made these videos? We've never covered this. We didn't cover this when we looked into him because I guess the drama was more focused on everything else.
I took him down because these look like in his back end where you can select them.
Yeah, they do. You know what? Hold up.
Brad tastes weed.
They're there. We just missed these. Interesting.
Tisk.
So it's a struggle he's had.
a lot of people are already like, whoa, weed, what? It's just weed. What are you talking about? No energy to convince those people about anything involving weed. So that's not who this video is for. It's for the people who have been following on that journey and who understand the kind of effect that it has on me and possibly on them, and that it's not just all daisies and roses for everybody. For me personally, what we did was it made me feel extremely confident and indestructible, and like I knew what I was doing all the time, and that I felt like I was grounded to the world and that things were interesting, and that everything made sense. This, of course, was a complete facade that did not go well whenever it wore off, and I would usually become very hostile when the delusion would kind of wear off. So that was pretty
okay. Okay.
Delusion of what?
That
he was sober?
Not relapsed?
There's an interesting thing. Lego Vert was the name of the channel that did it.
That's what it was.
He went back to rehab, which means I guess he's been at rehab at one time. I would venture to say that he had been using on and off for a while. Again, sobriety is very difficult. I'm not going to make fun of him for that. I'm very curious where this will go.
Also say, like, in recovery, relapse is oftentimes a part of the recovery too, because it's just one of the many stages to anticipate and work through and overcome versus it being the failure and then you do the shame spiral.
Yeah, there's called the stages of change. You have your pre-contemplation, contemplation. I forgot the whole continuum. And relapse is somewhat outside of the. It's outside of the circle, but it can be expected. It doesn't always happen because the idea is that you're constantly working in your recovery. But yeah,
pretty much what it did for me. I'd like to bring you back to a moment. I remember it was about the beginning of last year, maybe a little bit earlier.
He looks like Kurt Cobain on his last day over weed, bro.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Man looks fucking rough. This man looks rough.
He's had better days, definitely.
Does rehab even work well for weed dependency, given it's not a normal addiction?
There's rehabs for every type of addiction.
And
It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same
Mhm.
recover or the same like addiction treatments that you would see for alcohol or
Right.
any other like harder drugs type of thing. But there are rehab facilities for everything.
Right. And it's really important to note that treatment doesn't necessarily diverge based on substance. There are specific caveats. Like if someone is a high stimulant user, like a high cocaine user, you expect different parts in the withdrawal process and early stages of about 1 to 3 months of recovery. But because of the psychologically speaking and physiological changes in the brain, again, this is the disclaimer, not a doctor, this used to be my specialty.
I was on stream and I broke down crying, happy tears, because everything had been going well for me. It had been a long time since I had been, on weed, and I was feeling good about it. I was like, wow, I'm listening to music and I'm enjoying it on stream. I have a family. I have these 2 dogs that I love very much, and I have a fiance. My dog is barking. Well, he's a different dog. I had a fiance who I loved too.
I had.
Mm.
Oh, fuck!
No.
He posted this on Valentine's Day.
No.
Oh, shit.
He fucking posted this on Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, my fiance left me.
That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Oh,
That's tough.
He's trying to be honest. Okay, I'll be very real. Hello, it is I, Fauci.
Hi,
Please stop using your YouTube channel as a video diary if you are a content
this is not
creator.
A journal. Twitter is not your journal.
It's so I understand being open with your audience, but using it as a fucking video journal is just really unhelpful. I think it's not only parasocial, I think it's very detrimental to your life because people will use it against you if you have never processed it. If it's still a sore subject, they will bring it back up. I don't know why creators keep thinking that this is the perfect example. Fucking content relationships. I don't understand those. Like, listen, I love Cloudy. Love of my life. A lot of our relationship shit we keep off the channel. It's because it's healthy. It's just fucking healthy to keep it off the channel. This is a little weird.
For your sake and others, you keep your the shit you're going through to yourself and your friends, not to strangers on the internet.
Who loved me, and I thought things were going very well there. And I had
no shade. Turns out it was not.
Turns out
no, that I was really excited for. And I now sit here in front of you guys, maybe about a year later from that, saying that I lost pretty much everything that I care about.
Dude, what? Don't be talking about this.
This is rough.
Stop
like
posting this shit.
This is so
it's hard.
Oh man, what are they called when you go to we have
Philosopher with a 5.
No.
Treats for the pupper.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
But no, what's the thing it's called when you like at AA when you
So
talk
it's like
tell your story. What are they called?
That would be a speaker meeting if they have a speaker or
this is not that.
Or just talking in it's just like talking because like the way the meetings work
to people who understand.
Yeah.
Like to people who have also been in a situation for you to
just go
talk
to a
about.
therapist.
Yeah,
like,
if someone's telling their life,
just go to a therapist. You can complain to the therapist.
Right.
Well, not complain. I mean, complain. Yeah, but we don't say that these are complaints. I mean, yeah, they're complaints about life. But I mean, like, you have this is serious shit that I wouldn't want to to air out to my audience.
Yeah, like there's so for what Greg is talking about, there are different types of meetings. Someone would do this not necessarily in a speaker meeting, like just a regular AA meeting. Sometimes you have big book meetings, you have 12-step, like it's still a 12-step program and like doing all these things. What will you mean? Yeah, this is like a lot of trauma dumping, especially again, it's to your
definitely
audience.
trauma dumping.
Yeah,
And it's also
it's-
to your
it's
audience.
Also, it's play. Yeah, but also he doesn't know he's parasocial. He is.
Yeah, like again,
That's you can't let your audience do the heavy lifting like that. You gotta
Yeah, you
have
can't. Yeah.
you gotta have somebody bounce the shit
Yeah.
off of, because who knows, a licensed person who knows what they're doing, because whoa buddy.
yeah, this is rough.
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, Chris the Narc, Rat
I
King
literally-
himself.
Giving
Somebody
us
posted
content
it.
like that.
Somebody
yeah.
posted it, and I was like, well, we'll look at it later.
God
This is
damn
the
it.
2-minute stream, and then Chris just derailed.
God damn it, Chris!
Those things are gone. And I'd love for it to be as easy as to just blame weed for all of it, but it's not. Weed is just like a small part of a much bigger puzzle of everything, but
Mhm.
it certainly didn't help. The reason I ended up doing it again about like 5 months ago.
You mean when
That
your
was a
drama
weird way
started?
to scratch his nose.
He definitely has muscular issues.
Oh, I did not know that. My bad.
I think he does. Just I've seen his hand movements. They're definitely neuroatypical, and I
My
think
bad.
I this is not being conjecture. I've just seen some of his hand movements that are specifically kind of consistent with like potential like neurological things. I could be 100% wrong. I'm not diagnosing him. Want to make this very clear. I'm definitely not diagnosing him. I don't have a license to do that. But like it's something I have seen with people with that are like sometimes they're atypical or things like that. I have to preface this constantly.
Was the fact that I went to California and I was meeting up with some pretty like great people, like some people who I looked up to, you know, some of even which who had like pretty powerful status.
Are you serious?
Huh?
He's talking about the H3 shit.
Yeah, he went,
Then
he
what
went
are
to
you
California
doing?
and met H3 and smoked weed. Is that what this is? That
Are
what this is going?
you blaming H3 for your relapse? Or would you do relapse?
That is-
Oh God,
Hold
why?
on. Let's see where he's going with this.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it was a social thing that they, you know, they wanted to get high and hang out, and for me, I just cracked to it. I was like,
There is no way he is blaming either H3 or other people around H3 for his fucking no! There's no fucking way!
Well, just let him finish then.
There's
No,
only
he's
one
finished.
drama that happened 5 months ago when he met people that he used to look up to. There's no fucking way. Come on.
all right, screw it. You know, I want to be a part of that. There's no like I didn't.
And it could not just be H3. It could be other people. Let me be very real. But that's the only drama that happened around that time. 5 months ago. Someone better tell Diesel. Because he hates this
What?
motherfucker.
Oh, he knows. Someone posted in his DC.
Like,
He replied to it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's other when we looked into him, I don't remember if he was hanging out with other people aside from H3 at that time. He could have. This is just purely conjecture. This is an opinion based on the evidence given and the inferences there. Yeah, he was at an event where he had whatever event he was at had a load of streamers. There could have been so many. Yes. That's what I'm kind of highlighting, is that like it could have been anybody, but it's really interesting that he says that given the drama that happened around 5-ish months ago, because it's inferences. Okay.
Didn't want to miss out. And yeah, and it, you know, and of course I fell back in love with it and was amazed with the effects of it, and you know, it was like the whole thing started all over again for me. But the underlying consequence of which is the fact that I don't know, I just act different on it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
yeah,
addiction
like
is,
any
buddy.
other. Yeah, yes, we all kind of act
Yeah,
different on it.
that's what addiction is. Hold up. Let me double check something real quick. This is not a tangent or a divergence. Diesel IRL Brad tastes. Yeah, 5 months ago. Yeah, that would be around the time when that happened. Fascinating.
Man, okay, no, wait, pause, Falky. Go. Can you like take the image from Diesel's thumbnail and put it next to the image of him now? Like, look at that. No, the one below it. The one below it. Sorry, one below it. That image of him, that thumbnail, and then just
yeah, no, he looks like
put it
shit.
next to how he looks like now.
He looks terrible.
He looks like shit.
Idea.
Looks like
Looks
shit.
like the image above.
Yeah.
This video
That's
has no
crazy.
description. People gonna clown on you for will be, but hopefully, listen. If he's saying he's made progress, I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due.
Like
Here, okay. So here's my thing. It's a big thing you learn in recovery as well. Is really taking care of yourself. I really wish he took care of himself. Save the vid before it goes down. We'll do it. If somebody can message the people that start that process, mods. Yeah, this is again like you should be cleaning yourself up in a way too, in my opinion. I'm not gonna judge him for that. It's just like he doesn't seem well.
like in a way that I can't control. And I ended up making an ass out of myself publicly, like really badly, to the point of where I don't even want to work anymore. There are videos about me, about my situation, of things that I've said that I can't face. I don't.
Why are you?
But here's the thing: we didn't make you befriend Rose.
Why are you saying this out loud? You should be telling your therapist this stuff, not an audience.
The problem with Brad was that he did foster a weirdly woke scold audience, despite that all he really did was music. And when he met H3, he was like super excited about it, and then he backed away from it due to a lot of the conflict in Palestine, on the Gaza Strip. And a lot of people were giving him flack for it, and that was the whole thing. And then he kept apologizing, but doubling down, apologizing, doubling down. And he just kept talking. And every time he would talk, he would delete a video, delete a channel, delete his Twitter, come back, delete a video, delete his channel, delete a video. And he kept falling into the woke scold audience constantly, instead of owning his mistake and kind of moving forward with it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a little bit, unfortunately, in my opinion, was kind of happening with Lewis McClung. Very much, he's apologizing for past mistakes, and he's trying to do better, but the problem is he has to continue to apologize for issues in his past, because what came out was the Rose Mulet connection, and how he was supporting her behind the scenes, and then dropped her fucking hot. And then when she tried to defend him and he disappeared, she was left high and dry. Now, there's a lot to Rose Mulet that everybody can go into. She's fucking weird. She is a fucking rape apologist in weird old tweets. It's very, very weird. She's tried to make up for it. But from what I've heard behind the scenes, this is an actual pattern of hers where she does this and then does something really weird and shitty. If you don't know, Rose Mulet recently put out a Mr. Beast type as a contestant thing, complaining about being on a game show. Weirdly enough, it's very bizarre from what I understand, and this is her cycle.
She's just as crazy.
Yeah, and again, if Rose has made progress past the old tweets, more power to her, but you need to just move past them entirely.
Oh, that's right. She had a thing for Onision. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But one of the things that Mr. Gamer, you can put in the Discord if you want us to react to something later. But one of like the big things was Rose was left high and dry to defend Brad as he disappeared from the internet. And then she said, fuck it, and started blasting him while he was away from the internet. And so we had to come back and address it, and then disappeared again and got blasted again. It's a whole fucking thing.
I don't want to look at, and I don't want to be a part of the internet where, like, that exists. So, there, oh my God. And there's information about it, like, about me from people who were close to me, who were freaking out because they didn't know what was going on about me. They were just as panicked, and they ended up slandering me.
Okay, those are big words, brother. Those are big words. You got to be careful when you say those things. Slanderers, be careful.
What a mess. Look, it was a disaster, everything that happened, and I ended up completely making a fool of myself.
Yep.
I went to rehab. I don't even remember the first reason I went to rehab.
What?
Sir, you probably should.
You
remember
relapsed.
something.
You're admitting that you relapsed and you needed to go to rehab.
Oh.
Don't you have to like acknowledge, like you have to be
Yeah,
fully,
don't
you have to
No,
fully
not
acknowledge that you're in
necessarily.
rehab?
Not necessarily. You can. So when we're talking, okay, hold up. The fucking Fauci's gonna do the thing.
Teach us, Fauci. Rain your knowledge upon us.
So I'm gonna actually like show you guys the stages of change, what that whole means. So when we're talking about the stages of change model, you have pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. Relapse exists here, but it kind of exists outside of here. So I'm just gonna go over it very briefly. Pre-contemplation is not necessarily acknowledging that you have a problem that needs to be changed, but like you're hearing it from other people, and so you're kind of doing things almost begrudgingly and almost as an appeasement. Contemplation is that you acknowledge that the problem exists, but you're not really sure about the actions and things that you need to do to solve the problem. Or one of the things you do is you lack the self-confidence, or even you identify the excuses that still keep you in that unhealthy behavior. This isn't just applicable to substance use, depression, anxiety, other things like that, or even going to therapy. These can all be applicable to. It could be applicable to the mindsets as well, OCD behaviors, a lot of things, right? Preparation is getting ready for said change. So let's say you're already in the process of therapy. You've identified what behaviors you need to change, and you're preparing for the steps to do it. The action stage is actually enacting on the steps needed to make said change, and you can vacillate between these roles because it is a cycle. And then finally you have your maintenance phase where you're maintaining those behaviors. And it's really important because people do enter treatment in that pre-contemplation stage of change. Listen, people get dragged to substance use treatment. It happened to me a lot of times in my career. In substance use. Shit, it happens in the ER too. Like, we have a patient that wakes up from an OD and begrudgingly gets substance use resources. Sometimes they go from the hospital to an addictions treatment center. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they go to what we call a dual diagnosis program, which is substance use and mental health, against their will, because they want to take their own life through their substance use. There are even states that, from what I understand, there are some states that even will do involuntary stays for substance use. From my knowledge, I don't live in that state. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Also, Phobia, congratulations on 8 years. That's
Good
fucking
job.
based.
Yeah.
And like, I always, like, anybody in sobriety, anybody who's like working on their sobriety, anyone who's currently struggling with addiction, like, the reality is that help is out there. It's a continuum, and it's a program that you work at. And know that you're not alone in the disease of addiction, while actively using, and also those in recovery can tell you you are not alone in the recovery process.
Like, I just know that I'm in rehab currently. I've been in rehab for the last 3 months. I've been in rehab in total for like 5 months, but for the last 3 specifically for SI,
that is treatment, not I guess, yeah, that's
What is SI?
suicidal ideations.
No.
So he's having ideations about wanting to end his life, is what he's expressing. Again, maybe not something I would share with my audience.
What do you mean?
Because it sounds like he's still working on it. And this is a very unhealthy coping mechanism, in my opinion. I understand wanting to be honest with your audience, but this is just unhealthy. In my opinion. It's not a professional opinion thing. This is a my opinion thing. I believe this to be unhealthy. I wish him nothing but the best. But fuck.
because I wanted to take my own life.
Ah, well, he said it.
It got so bad that I didn't have the family that I wanted to work for, that I wanted to do my job for, so I didn't want to do my job.
Mhm.
I felt like I'd failed everyone and that I failed my family because I chose work over family.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just
But
like
then you chose the weed
everything
over
that I
everything.
worked for and everything that I cared for just like either flipped on its head and wasn't what I thought it was, or just like wasn't what I wanted, or wasn't what I thought it would be, and I just wanted to die. So
I think part of the problem too is that him admitting that he was using substances doesn't excuse how he reacted to meeting H3 in the fallout. That is the problem. That's why this still feels extremely manipulative to me, because it doesn't address meeting them and then freaking the fuck out. It just doesn't address any of it, and that's part of my issue. It's so like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Or you're
Maybe
saying
it's-
like he's just acknowledging the weed use from hanging out with people in LA and not the other aspects to it?
Yes. Yeah. That's exactly what it feels like to me. It's like so one of the things is you can blame your addiction. And Phobia probably would be here too, saying this, is what you don't do is I say your addiction is why you have the behaviors. You have to own those behaviors and be like, listen, while I was drinking and drugging, I still was enacting on those unhelpful behaviors and coping mechanisms. Substance use wasn't helping, but it's also taking personal responsibility. You have to take responsibility in your sobriety because it's part of the process of making amends. And again, this is just weirdly manipulative. Like, again, you don't need to make a diary. I do hope that he recovers, but this is weird for me. In a very, again, this is not woke scoldy at all. I want to make it very fucking clear. It's just weird.
You're just very concerned for his health and safety.
It's not even just that. It's like, I'm not necessarily concerned for his health and safety. I don't personally give a fuck. I hope he does well. I don't know him fucking personally. But addiction, exactly what Phobia says. Addiction exacerbates, not creates. Exactly. You still wanted to meet Ethan Klein before you got high, and you still fucking reacted inappropriately while getting high. Like, it doesn't absolve
That's
it.
where I'm at right now. I'd love to tell you it's getting better, but it fluctuates. Like every day I wake up and it's like throwing the dice. Some days I wake up and I'm okay and I pull myself together and I'm able to pull through. And then some other days I literally just wake up and I'm like, I wish I didn't wake up, like, ever. So
It's fair.
You don't say this out loud to your audience. I'm sorry.
I was about to say this is fair.
This is tough. This is rough.
But I do think that this is not something you post. Honestly speaking, I don't think you post this. My personal opinion, I feel like part of it is very manipulative because it's still saying, well, weed is the reason I acted this way. But it's not. You... Ay.
It's you,
Yeah.
it's not the weed.
that's where I'm at. Still doing music stuff.
You're
listening to
blaming the
music
weed
off
for
stream,
your own
loving the new
actions.
FK Twigs album. Listen to that like 20 times.
Okay, great
Still
for
going to do
FK
streams,
Kids.
either maybe
FK
even a stream
Twigs.
today. I don't know.
fucking know.
Stream tomorrow, definitely. Just trying to keep my head up. But yeah, that's my update. Thank you guys for listening. Peace.
So the question is, does he delete this video? So that was the thing. When
That was a
people
good
started
question.
reacting to
He
his
could have
videos,
just made this a community post.
you know what? It's
And
crazy.
then left some stuff out. And then left some fucking stuff out of it.
Yeah.
He needs better friends. Because if he
keep
had
up the
friends,
journey.
they would tell him like, "Hey, dude, don't do this."
Don't post this.
Wishing you the best, dude. Listen. It seems like his audience is receiving this well, which, hey, I am glad that his audience is receiving it well. God damn it, Chris the Narc. What have you done to me?
Look at a gay dream. No.
Is Dream not gay?
No.
Oh.
Brad taste in music.
Oh,
What
no.
the fuck?
Rose.
Ah!
Rose, she got...
Oh
Why
my
did it
God.
look like
No,
she didn't...
really on Black History
Oh.
Month?
Yeah, let's talk about the white people for Black History Month. I don't listen. I didn't even know this existed.
check
Did
the
Rose
description.
fucking?
Can
This is
can you
3
check-
weeks ago, Chris.
No, this
Is
got
Rose
archived.
Mulet
Stop.
in a-
Stop.
Well, this is an
Everyone,
archive.
This is archived 3 weeks ago. Check the description. See if there's a date.
There is no description on the date. Rose releases personal information about Brad regarding
my
his
God.
relationship, his home life, his friends, him having cops intervene in a domestic violence dispute, and really personal things about Brad. She wraps it up with but I just want to be friends with him. And he keeps... Okay.
I just want to be friends with him. Here's all this information.
All right, so I'm going to have... Okay, chat. I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Are we gonna be part of that conversation too?
None of you are a part of this conversation.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah, why
talk,
am I
and
even
you go
here?
ahead and chat to whoever. How you
I
doing?
know that a video
know,
exists
no.
about Brad. I will tell you why. I have been informed by an anonymous source that the video exists and she was cautious about doing it, and it is way too personal. I have only heard rumors of it. This is not, I'm going to be honest, it's not a cabal thing. It's a personal,
The cabal strikes again.
it's not a cabal thing. I have only been told in whispers that a thing exists about Brad by Rose, and it is no bueno. But unless some of this is verifiable with police reports, this is insane. Stop the cabal memes.
I'm still waiting
This is
to
real.
invite the
Chris!
Cabal Ball.
Chris, you could join the Discord. Someone put it in for Chris, and we'll put you as Cabal Supreme.
Chris gets a custom
Oh.
title. Cabal leader.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Rat
yeah.
King of the Cabal.
Cabal
Oh.
the Narc. No.
Oh my God.
Oh, the Rat King strikes again.
That's amazing. That's
It should be
great.
okay. So it should be easy to find a police report if this actually exists. I want to change the title of this real quick.
God damn it.
Okay, I
Okay,
just
this
wanna
is
know,
this is breaking news to be real.
I just want
It's
to know
3 weeks ago.
that
I
it
know, I
feels
know.
like Rose is filming from a institute, asylum, bare walls. That pillow gives it away to me.
This is like
This
pre-Falgi
this
getting a
feels
painting
like-
room.
Yeah, these are the rooms that Falgi goes into.
Yeah, this feels like a patient room. Let's be real.
Oh, okay. He admits it. He admits it. He admits it.
All right, chat. We're going to watch this video from 3 weeks ago when it was archived. We don't have a date of when it was released. This original video is unlisted and had 286 views before it was pulled down.
According to the archivist.
According to the archivist.
To this...
All right, chat. There's only one thing we could do. Chat, we're going to watch Rose Mulet content.
Oh boy.
Let's get into it.
Prepare to be bored.
Here we go.
Oh, stop.
Look, her
That
like
got arrested
stupid-ass
over a
Mr. Beast video was fucking
There's no
miserable
way
to
that
watch.
she just revealed his whole fucking name just now. There's
Oh,
no
That-
fucking way.
Oh no, close that.
Jesus.
There's no fucking way that she just did that.
Chat, I
Temptation,
guess,
Everything is
over.
public information already known, but I'm censoring stuff like his middle name out of caution.
his middle name. What the?
Why
fuck?
the middle name?
What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're ending out this like chunk because fucking Rose.
There's no way off rip she's showing a fucking police report.
She could have edited it. She could have edited.
I'm
his name
about
out.
to do the thing. Killjoy. Yep. I'm sending things to Killjoy right now. We are going to test the validity of this right now. Holy shit. This is insane.
Has nobody covered this?
She took it down immediately.
Oh.
It seems like this was like 280 something people, and then she took it down. I'm trying to like, why? I'm gonna pull it back on the screen because it also has a fucking like police report ID number.
Probably don't.
That's.
We can like the audio play.
I'm gonna play the audio. We're gonna play the audio real quick.
Hey, Mr. Gamer, I'm gonna remove it from the server just because it has like personal identifying information. I appreciate the video. I'm just gonna remove it just to be safe.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
We appreciate you. He's literally doxed himself previously. I understand that.
Yeah, but we don't want to do that.
We don't.
It's not on
yeah.
you, Mr. Gamer. It's not on you. You're good.
You're cool. You're cool.
Fauci, I'll give it to Ash. We can run this another time. Listen, it's we're already talking about it. Let's just we'll figure it out.
Can you just let the sound play?
I'm gonna let the sound play because again, listen, I know we can end stream and take it out, but at this point, like this is a video that exists.
Yeah, are not police reports public information?
They are.
Had with Tina.
Okay.
The reason he told me this is
Okay.
that got arrested over a
Okay.
confrontation
So he got arrested
he had
allegedly.
with Tina. The reason he told me this
Okay, so the arrest report, from
Tasting
what I can
music
see,
got arrested.
is it happens August 31st, 2024.
over a confrontation he had with Tina. The reason
And then I guess Tina is his previous partner.
he told me this
And then Brad, I'm going to show it here, so everybody is aware of the video, shows that they spoke allegedly. Now we don't.
is because
Okay, fuck me. I'm not going back. But shows that this just happens. It says that they have a conversation on 9/9/2024. So let's see where this goes.
Probably remove the video again from screen. Be safe just in case she shows stuff again.
I'll remove it from screen.
he said to me while laughing that no one would believe me. The problem is that he didn't account for the fact that this is all public record and I was easily able to find evidence
She then shows it again.
of this occurring. That's not all that I have, but before we proceed, I need to give you some context. So if you're wondering what Vine is,
She's talking how she finds arrest records through a thing called Vine. We'll just do it.
it allows survivors.
It's okay, listen. It's about domestic abuse. It's where she found it on the screen. It says, "This is the Vine where I found the public record of Brad's arrest. He told me he got arrested in a Discord call. But obviously I didn't record that, so I wanted to find a public record.
Survivors, victims of crime, and other concerned citizens to access timely and reliable information.
Jesus Christ. Can you stop showing the arrest record on fucking screen? I would appreciate it for the love of the
About
Lord.
offenders or criminal cases in U.S. jails and prisons.
For those who don't know, the reason I'm not showing it is I also want to protect the victim's privacy as well. Because I don't even know her name. We don't have her full name. If people are able to find the police records, it can include a victim name. So I want to make it very clear that I want to protect Brad's info as well as his ex-partner's info. This is why I have it off the screen.
After Brad got arrested, Tina secretly recorded the confrontation that they had and leaked that recording to HiveMind. That is the reason she moved to Detroit.
What the fuck is HiveMind?
I've never heard of that before.
I'm breaking my lease. Okay, so this is where it okay, we don't have a date on this tweet. And she's locked her Twitter. Let me see something real quick. Because I maybe still follow this Twitter. I may still follow this Twitter. Let me find out something, chat. Oh, yeah, chat. What have I done? What has happened? Tina. Do I still follow this Twitter? Okay, so her Twitter is unprivated. Let me see if I could find this specific tweet. Let's see. Retweets Hasanabi. I cannot find this tweet, which is fascinating.
Oh, Mr. Gamer's like, maybe HiveMind's a forum site similar to Kiwi Farms?
Maybe I would have to look at it.
Yeah, I'd have to look at that up.
So it doesn't seem like this tweet exists anymore from what I could tell. Or it never existed. Let me just see something real quick. So the tweet was made 3/31/2024. Let me see if I could find a 3/21/2024 tweet. And then go from there. Chad, I know this is fucking riveting. I apologize.
Dead air.
Yeah,
Hackerman's.
We're doing live
just about
investigations.
ready to dip. Like, this is.
We're doing live investigation. Let me be. This is what chat. This is what we do.
Let you be. I didn't. All right. Enjoy. I'll come back another time.
What do you mean? Don't come back. Don't leave me. Did he leave? Did he leave me
left.
for real?
He's gone.
He left us.
I wish he didn't do that. Let me see. 3.
Greg's too good for us, guys.
Yeah, truly.
Okay, breaking lease of Detroit. So there is a quote retweet, but it doesn't exist anymore. So this tweet I cannot find. I want to make it very clear when I put it on screen. I have found the original tweet. Let me see if I can. I'll link it to myself for a second, and then I will show it on screen. Chat, I know, extremely riveting. I apologize for all this. Chat, if you like what you see on screen, like and subscribe, I guess. Do the thing. I'm sorry, chat.
I mean, chat, like, a lot of it's the time just us sitting in Discord, just like going, hey guys, I found this thing.
You're literally experiencing
it?
what happens off stream, guys.
Welcome to a
Yeah.
research stream, chat. Not really. So, chat, I want to identify something. This is the original tweet. When I can't even look up quote retweets on the God damn it, you can't even look up quote retweets on the fucking bullshit.
Twitter's dog shit.
Get off your bullshit.
However, okay, I will show that when I look for it on my phone, I go on quotes. There are no quoted retweets, okay? Need to make it very important to understand that there are no quote retweets. This is why Rose is speculating about a move to Detroit. Apparently the Hive Mind person is there. This is insane. This is like, all right, so far, I don't see what's happening with this. Allegedly, there's a leaked call with this. I guess we're diving in, chat.
That is the reason she's working with Hive Mind. And when I told Brad about the tweet that Tina...
Okay, so this apparently is this real? I'll just throw the link to their Reddit in the Discord. Okay, that's Hive Mind. Let me see. Does anyone have the Brad Taste in Music Discord now? Oh my god, this is such live. If somebody could look up this Discord to see if we can get the validity of this one. Q or Ash.
Let me see.
It's the Brad Taste in Music Discord. And we can even find the user, this 000650 user.
Okay.
Brad
in the
has
Discord
done
or the Reddit.
The Reddit, excuse me. That's what I meant. Because something doesn't seem right with this video so far.
Tina made. He said it was lame and she has no respect for him.
Brad, hey, you good? So this is sick. This is 9/15/2024. Hey, you good? Apparently, Tina posted something on her private Twitter. A few people are starting to speculate. From Rose. Brad Taste goes on to say, good to hear from you. Can you post what she said? Post what she says. Lame. I thought lame. LOL. She has no respect for me. Rose Mulet. People in the comments are assuming you guys broke up. Sorry if anything's upsetting you. Brad confirms that we did. Rose says I know. Brad says, but she is trying to make it official when it's literally the worst timing. Rose says, oh yikes. Apparently she's working with Hive Mind now.
Respect for him.
But I can't confirm that. And Brad Tay says, I figure that this would happen.
There is a thread on this video.
Interesting.
Want me to send it to you?
Apparently, hold up.
I've only read through just a couple of the comments.
If you were in stream chat, yeah. Thank you, November. So yeah, this thread exists. Thank you, November, for the confirmation that this thread of this tweet exists. Now, I will say this is 9/15/2024.
Oh, Hive Mind's a Reddit. Okay.
This is wild. Oh, that was a big gulp. There's the KF thread is pretty active if you want to research off screen. Probably later. This is crazy right now. Again, it's a channel. Yeah, I believe. Ay. Okay, let's get back into it.
They unfollowed each other, but they want to keep all of this private and just pretend like they're still on good terms. No, they're not on good terms.
But why would you release this, Rose? You fucking freak! Stop releasing people's private information! If the two of them don't want to talk about it, who are you to be in their fucking relationship? Who are you? I can't! You fucking freak! Stop! If these two people don't want to publicly talk about this, because let's say he was high during the domestic dispute, and the domestic dispute was solved out of court, or the charges were dropped, you are only bringing this up to hurt him because you are spiteful and vindictive, you fucking freak. Like, I've gone on record to say I don't like Brad. I don't find him interesting. I find his YouTube channel to be meh. I thought he had an easy job and all this shit, but this is really fucking just annoying. And you post this and then immediately delete it. People are gonna find it and she knows that. Here's the thing. Rose knows that people fucking follow her. Fucking weirdo.
That's a weird image of Brad.
Yeah, it is still.
I had a call with Brad, and he was saying some very negative stuff about Tina. When Brad made that...
Okay, who the fuck cares? Listen, they're broken up. She's doing this intentionally. They're broken up, you fucking freak. If the two of them wish to resolve it privately, Or let's say Tina doesn't want anything to do with Brad. She is allowed that right without bringing it up in the public eye. Axis, you've watched Hive Mind? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You don't need to bring this shit up! It's fucking 12 minutes of just this freak expositing. By the way, some of this is conjecture because we don't know what it is because she didn't record the calls.
Video saying that he needed 10K, he made that video because Tina wanted money. Well, you need to
So what she is saying, so for those who don't know, there was a time where Brad was like e-begging and saying that he was kind of like, he needed the money. This is just wild. Yes, there's also the editor drama. The editor drama is very weird. So Brad had an editor, and he couldn't figure out how the banking app worked, but neither could Tina, and they were defending each other on it, saying they're both blind without their glasses and don't understand how the banking app works because they gave the editor too much money and then overdrew the money and left them with a negative balance. And even, I believe the person's name was Phobia. I could be wrong. I don't remember specifically.
Not our phobia, right?
Not our phobia. But
not
like
our phobia.
there was weird parts to it. And even the person identified they probably should have waited and overreact. If I remember correctly, the person identified that overreacting was bad. It's Peruko. Yes, thank you. I knew it was a P name. That's fucking weird. I knew it was still a P name though.
Understand is that Tina quit her job once Brad started to make money doing.
Don't do this. Hello, don't quit your job and rely on somebody. Have a dual income household. Brad wasn't making enough money to do that. Ay, ay, ay. Len, you followed Brad? Okay, fair enough. The police record checks out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Zant, for doing that. I know, whatchamahoosit, I know researchers, op-block researchers in the background are looking through it too. If you find it, just redact certain parts and you can put it in the Discord. That's not a problem. If you just redact like specific parts, that's perfectly fine. We'll find it ourselves too.
YouTube. And because of all the controversy, the money stopped coming in. Brad basically told me that Tina wanted money because he was gonna take time off of work. She basically ratted him out and betrayed him because her source of financial income was gone. And then Brad says,
okay. Apparently she's working with Hive Mind. Brad says, I figured that would happen. Rose on 9:15 says a voice message, which you probably should have played at this time. But anyway, you seem really happy in road trips and welcome. Can't listen in the car. I'm in the car with my mom. I'll listen a little bit. Rose says, this is the next day on the 16th. Yeah, you're good. No problem. Brad says, I'm not going to post about her or any breakup, lol. Let her waste Hive Mind's money instead of mine, lol. Awful. Rose says 100% that's the healthy thing to do. It just sucks that it seems like she's trying to turn the Hive Mind guys against you. At least that's the impression I got. Why post this? He is saying he doesn't want it out. This is why there are certain people that shouldn't have information. Why does this girl have so much information God only knows?
I'm not gonna post about her or any breakup. Let her waste Hive Mind's money instead of mine.
God damn it. Also,
when I had a call with him, he was saying the R slur straight up goes.
Okay, who cares? Listen, okay. I know this had to be her content nuke on Brad. I think it was. From what I understand, this is part of it. From what I've heard through the grapevine, this was part of it. I don't care. Like, listen, I don't use the R slur. I don't begrudge you if you use it. Brad's audience would care, but Brad's audience doesn't like her. That's part of the thing. I'm going to sneeze for a second. Somebody fill the dead air.
Oh, so like it's not really good to do like Sunday with Destiny. Everyone knows Sunday fucking hates Destiny, so it would kind of like doesn't work that well for it to be a contact nuke. So you already know there's like animosity there. Well, it's also... like you go like Ryan Beard's video against Destiny is a bit like it's a good video, but it's also like probably a bit better because they're not that tied close together within the personal animosity.
Len, that's a wild accusation. I would need hard fucking proof. What? I watched a 6-hour video on it a lot of times for noise. I shouldn't be wrong. So I shouldn't be wrong. There has to be proof though. Somebody can't just say that. There has to be like identifiable evidence. Because that's an insane thing I have never heard of in this story. Ay.
You can check the transcript.
Yeah. It would definitely have to be in the transcript. Yeah.
Like, the person he is offline is very different from how he portrays.
So this was part of what she said in her original video, though. Jesus
himself.
Christ.
Apparently, Tina was controlling his life for 5 years and turning his friends against him. But honestly, that's not even the craziest part of this all. That came when Brad sent me an audio message of him basically telling me that he met up with his old friend who's a sex offender.
What's up?
Oh my god!
Well, that's an interesting image.
That is...
This is insane. This is actually insane right now. Okay, let's listen.
Rose, I don't think you needed to do anything different. Rose, you are someone who is self-aware about...
Why did it cut there? That was weird. Let's see. I want to listen to this. Okay, listen.
What's up, Rose? I don't think you needed to do anything different. Rose, you...
Why did you cut it? Why did you cut 3 seconds? Why did you cut 3 seconds? Well,
that's a cut.
Let's listen.
are someone who is self-aware about their own actions and the consequences of which those actions...
I cut out a few seconds of repetition and empty space. Full link of the audio message was below, but we don't have that. She's saying that she put it in, but let's see.
But as far as I'm concerned, you're not crazy. You're not horrible. And
so this also is why Rose was mad, was because they were talking behind the scenes, and he kept saying this. Now, this is the 21st. Allegedly, this is the 21st of 9/21/2024. I will. Yes, we've seen this Discord PFP in the past. I think this was also his Twitter PFP.
It means anything. One of the people I
Quantum, this is not the time to say soy.
Quantum PZ became a member. Quantum PZ celebrates 2 months of membership. Soy, 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 soy.
Hold up.
I'm sorry, that's funny right now.
Jesus Christ.
I came home to and met. The dude is now a registered sex offender who faced life in prison. And my other friend got in a drunk driving accident and was under house arrest and just got his ankle monitor off. So if you think you have it rough, the people I know in real life are far more dangerous than you can ever.
Okay.
Huh?
That is not what he said. Rose is a fucking freak. We're going to play that again because I actually want to highlight this.
One of the people I came home to and met, the dude is not.
It sounds like he didn't know this. He didn't be like, oh yeah, registered sex offender, definitely wanted to meet them. He's literally saying, I came home and found out he was a registered sex offender. Huh?
Now a registered sex offender who faced life in prison. And my other friend got in a drunk.
It sounds like he didn't know until he got home. Hold up. Give me 1 second, Chad. I'm being asked the question.
Chad, how you doing right now? How you doing right now, guys? You doing all right? You
how you like this 2 Mad Memorial stream? It's crazy, right?
Remember we were going to talk about 2 Mad?
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about 2 Mad, guys?
Happy Black History Month.
Remember that?
Ay.
driving accident and was under house arrest and just got his ankle monitor off. So if you think you have it rough, the people I know in real life are far more dangerous than you can ever be.
Yeah, where the fuck did Chris go? This led us down a rabbit hole that I have no idea.
Do we thank or blame Chris? That's a good point. Do we thank or
like
blame?
peace and he got out.
He was like, deuces, guys.
Hold up, I have to brother, hold up, brother. New Brad crazy times. I just messaged Diesel because there's a thing. Ay. Okay, if Diesel messages me back, I need to know something because I'm about to pull a lever that I need to know if it's appropriate.
Brad really told them.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you hear? Okay, did you hear about?
Don't talk out loud what you're typing.
It's like Grandpa. Like,
listen.
What is my social security number?
Listen, I need to know.
I thought I was gonna get to sleep on a decent night.
Awesome for the 5.
Fauci and guests. Are we blaming Chris for everything in commentary at this point?
Okay. If Diesel wants to come on stream, hold up.
How much you want to bet? What's the over under that if Diesel comes on, Greg comes back?
I mean, you guys can ask him. I don't ask Diesel to come on stream unless
what do you mean? Why would I ask him?
Why would any of us ask him to come on?
Because you guys are also part of us.
Don't put this on. Don't put this on us, Italian man.
You.
Oh, listen. Okay, we'll hear more about this.
Everybody that he was going offline, and the first thing he fucking does is goes and meets up with his old buddy who's a registered sex.
But it sounds like he didn't know. No, chat, do not ask him. You don't ask Diesel. You don't do it.
None of you do that.
Please don't do that. That's not what I said.
Don't do that.
I'm literally trying to stream and fucking... Because I hate the dead air.
There's a Hassan over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. We not enough for you now?
Yeah, you guys are dead air.
Wow, motherfucker.
Look, I may have been muted for a couple of seconds and not realize I was muted.
I did not think that she... Again, the sex offender shit is weird, but it doesn't seem like he went with the sole intention of meeting a sex offender. It's a very disingenuous presentation of the facts.
Offender. Okay. You can't make this shit up! And to all of you who said, oh, Rose doesn't have anything, do you still think that now?
Bro, she is crazy!
Bitch, you look crazy.
Oh my god, this might have... I think this was the video. I think this was the fucking video. Oh, no!
Stop. This man is not black.
For those who don't know, that's a Dragon Ball Super reference.
Oh, yeah, with Goku Black? Or...
Yeah.
This is wild.
Do you? Do you really? And the people are mad at fucking me!
He's like, witness me!
Yeah, because you're insane and a clout fucking goblin. Jesus Christ. This is insane. Hold on. Let me fix my hair real quick. No, because you are... Rose doesn't have anything... Yeah, they used KF. Yeah. Yeah, KF has all of this. Just people didn't run it because Brad wasn't a story at the time. Jesus Christ. Fauci, it sounds like he came home, as in he came to his hometown and found out somebody he was good friends with is now a sex offender facing jail time. Yeah, it's weird. Fauci, I said it on stream chat, but it was wrong because he talked about it in a way that it seemed like 19 to 24 is not grooming. God, do I not... The age... Len, this is not a thing to you. The age gap discourse is is fucking borked. Motherfuckers, I don't care anymore. Like, there are certain age gaps that I'm just like, I don't get. Like an 18-year-old and like a 45-year-old, I'm gonna look at you fucking sideways. But god damn it, do I hate talking about... it's okay that you misremembered, but somebody else is gonna say that. It's not just gonna be you. And God, is the age gap discourse so fucking borked. Because people, like, this is like a thing, right? Like when someone who's like 27 dates like a 50-year-old, and they're like, oh, well, it's an age gap. Oh my God, problematic age gap. The 27-year-old is a consenting adult. God, does it fucking annoy me. Stop infantilizing adults.
I was watching Harmful Opinions today. I think it was today or yesterday. And someone like put like a recommendation for a video, and I can't remember her name. She does like topic about BDSM, and she was doing like a video about like age gap discourse and like how like
is it Evie
stupid it is.
Lupine?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually like her.
Yeah, I like her too.
Well, maybe we'll do a stream on that. Okay, let's listen to what else Rose has to say. There's still 12 minutes of this fucking video.
What the fuck? The context of this is obviously that I felt bad considering how much of a big deal was made out of him being friends with me. And it's like, okay, that message did its job, right? Because obviously there's people out there who are a lot worse than me. But
why do you sound so happy that you have this info?
Why does she sound so fucking crazy?
You are such a fucking cuckoo banana human being. Like, ay.
Because spite. Yes.
Because fuck you.
I'm pulling something. I'm pulling a lever.
At the same time, I'm just
Pull the lever,
thinking,
Kronk.
like, okay, why
pulled
is
the
the whole
lever.
internet mad at me when there's other people to get mad at? You know? Like, I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm not a sex offender.
know.
And if you're gonna
But neither is Brad. Like, this is the
Lady.
problem. Brad is not that.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Fucking
Unless it comes
insane.
out that there's more information on him finding out that his friend is now a registered sex offender and he didn't know because this is him going to his hometown. Like, this is insane. Like, also, Brad sounds high, but that's like not the point. God damn it, this is insane.
I don't understand why this was taken down.
Oh,
I don't either.
My God. But listen, I'll fucking make fun of this crazy bitch all the time. She's fucking insane. Yo. Oh, God, this makes the information I've been holding on this so long so fucking funny. Oh, this fucking is
Are you
hilarious.
holding out on Falgi?
I was holding out
Not
on
giving
it,
us the
fuckers.
juice.
Oh,
I was holding out on it because
I have hiccups.
I could never go through with it because it's what, third-hand information I know, fourth-hand. I could confirm it, but it was fourth-hand information that I knew that this video existed. She confirms it, but I heard that it was like fucking crazy.
get mad at Brad for being friends with anybody, you should probably be that guy. You know? All I'm saying, get off my shoulders, okay? I've had enough of this shit. And so I know you're probably thinking, Rose, why are you releasing this?
Drunk, guys.
So after
No, I have
made my-
hiccups. Shush. God damn it.
She is
Everybody
so
look at
fucking
Q.
cuckoo.
Oh, God.
She is so fucking like. Listen, I don't typically always make fun of people for being crazy, but this was the 100%. Q, mute yourself. Q, mute yourself right now.
You know what helps me? It's just like everyone look at Q and ask him to hiccup for you, and then he'll stop hiccuping.
Q, I have a good. This video is edited and cut. Imagine how it must have been raw. She's insane. She literally sounds like a fucking crazy person.
I exposed video on Brad, me and Brad genuinely rekindled. Like, we actually became friends again. And I have proof of this too. On Brad's most recent video on his channel, where he's sharing a DJ mix that he made, you can hear my voice. I sent him an unreleased song that I was working on, and he got really excited over us making a collab song together.
You smell that, Rose? There's the undeniable.
He is so fucking baked.
Bruh. That was terrible. What the Look, I sometimes make music in my free time, and, you know, mine's not that bad. That's what I can say.
My jaw is agape. He's so baked.
Okay, I should be good.
Bro, he's zooted. Like, he's 100% zooted. This is wild.
Oh, is this from what, September? So this is like
wait, Mr. Gamer, where you at? This is perfect. Because I'm gonna be posting this. I'm gonna be sending this around, Gamer. Because this is Brad becoming relevant again. Is insane.
Not what I expected, actually.
We will probably not finish the 2 Mad stream. I am very sorry.
I came here for 2 Mad, and I've been lied to.
Yeah, but we're also breaking news, so shut up. Time for another plug. Thank you.
Undeniable scent of amazing new.
Oh yeah, he's high as fuck.
All right.
Christ.
I'm gonna tweet this out with the stream. This is wild.
But it says like it was sent on September 10th. So is this after the drama 5 months ago or during it?
This was during it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Brad left, and it continued without Brad. I'm gonna tweet this out real quick.
You already said that.
I know. No, I'm gonna tweet the stream out real quick. Share. Go to Twitter. Christ, I didn't expect this to happen today.
No,
can I get like a weird picture of Rose and? So I guess we found Rose Mulet's
Content nuke on
exposed
Brad
video on Brad Tastes music reacting
I can
to
hear
it
you
now.
typing.
Well, yeah, because I like
it's a little sound effect thingy.
That's the sound
Okay.
Does anyone have a picture I can use?
I mean, you could literally just go back in the video and screenshot her.
Just take the one on screen right now, him being high as fuck.
Hold up.
That's what I'm gonna do right now for a thumbnail.
Hold up.
Music. You smell.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna find. Where's the crazy one?
No?
Hold up, I need the crazy one.
And if you're gonna get mad at Brad for being, I've made a lot at me when there's other people to get mad at. You know? Like, I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm not a sex offender. And if you're gonna
Also, she alleges that Brad specifically met up with a friend that was a registered sex offender that is facing life in prison. But Brad literally is talking about going into the place, going to his hometown, and finding out a guy he was friends with is now a registered sex offender. It's literally in a voice note.
get mad at Brad for being friends with anybody, you should probably be that guy, you know?
Yes. Also, as a side note, we will probably private this video to take out the small, to edit a small section out of it, and separate it.
Say, get off my shoulders, okay? I've had enough of this shit. And so I know you're probably thinking, Rose, why are you releasing this? So after I made my exposed video on Brad, me and Brad genuinely rekindled.
So we listened to this a little bit. I just want to replay it for people who just got in.
And I have proof of this too. On Brad's most recent video.
Hey, K-Hug for 2 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cutcast became a member. Cutcast celebrates 2 months of membership.
Yeah, you always
Here
make a
is
smile,
something
friend.
to make you all smile, hopefully.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer, you're absolutely correct. Like, he just came home to find out his friend was a sexual predator. We don't know when he learned this. It sounds like in the voice message, he learned it during that time.
Cool Anime Girls became a member. Cool Anime Girls celebrates 2 months of membership. Congrats on 2 months of membership.
Okay, thank you.
Video on his channel where he's sharing a DJ mix that he made. You can hear my voice.
Wait, we can date this? She says the mixtape was in Brad's most recent video. Brad's most recent video was September 14th, 2024. But note that Brad did leave the internet. So she may be identifying that this was when Brad took the break off of the channel. So just remember that. I uploaded the same audio on my second channel. You can check the dates for yourself.
I sent him an unreleased song that I was working on, and he got really excited over us making a collab song together.
You smell that, Rose? There's the undeniable scent.
Okay, so it says that she might tweak this. I can isolate the vocals for a full song. Anyway, good night. And then this is him talking.
Of amazing music.
In addition to that, you can go on Brad's publicchess.com profile, go to his recent games, and hey, look, there I am.
Yes, we know you two plays chess. Who is Rose again? Rose Mulet is a fucking freak on the internet, but also was friends with. Oh my god.
T sent me something. I will DM you. It's from Rose Mulet's second channel, talking about Brad. Thank you again, T.
Is this the... I'm worried for Bradley. I think we haven't personally covered this. But this was also released 3 weeks ago. Okay. Fascinating. I guess. Well, let's just focus on this video right now.
So yeah. Now I know what you're thinking. Rose, if you rekindled your friendship with Brad, why the fuck are you posting this video then? Good question. The answer is because I'm impulsive and I posted a little clip of the audio that he sent me. So, oops. Oopsies. And at that point, I'm like, all right, well, I don't want people to speculate any further. Here's everything. Now, Brad is in rehab right now, so he is not watching this video. He is not watching your response videos where you rip off everything that I'm saying here. I see you, Turkey Tom. New Brad situation is crazy. Nah,
you want some clout.
Oy, oy, oy.
You fuckers. Yeah, so, basically what happened is we fully made up, and, you know, we became friends, and then I would, like, message him, and he would, like, respond very weirdly. Like, this does not sound like something...
Brad says, when you update me about... This is 9:25. When you update me that you're doing better, I feel both joy and fear. Happy that you're making progress, but also worried about enabling you in any way with this feedback. Enabling me how, she says. What did I do to scare you? Stuff about my mental health. Rose says, I don't want to scare you. Brad says, I'm wording things very carefully. Yeah, I do know that there's like there's lore about her. That
a
Beckett
lot
knows.
of lore about her.
I'm wording everything about it. I'm carefully structures. I'm learning about it in rehab. So please listen very carefully to exactly what I'm going to say. It's not that I don't want to say what I would tell you. It makes me very nervous. My brain perceives this as you're trying to smooth and calm you down. This makes me fearful and angry that I would something. I just learned this for myself and I'm still paranoid. Rose goes on to say, respond very... I'm always anxious about people hating me and not wanting to talk to me. Brad says, when I'm paranoid and sober, I feel more comfortable confronting you about this. Thank you for clarifying, Rose. I can't help you with that, though, unfortunately. It's important right now to focus on my own anxieties. Rose asks us if they're going to talk when she gets out of rehab.
A real person says. And so I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? Because it was like days before, we were having conversations, we were playing chess.
Yeah, now it's like 9:25.
Great. And then as soon as he checks into rehab, it's like those people got to him. They started whispering in his ear, like, Rose Mulet's bad news, you gotta drop her. And he's trying to, like, let me down slowly because I know too much. I'm wording everything through careful structures I'm learning about in rehab, so please listen carefully to exactly what I say. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that? Thank you for clarifying, Rose. I cannot help you with that, unfortunately. And it's like, listen, I'm sympathetic that Brad is dealing with his own shit, right? And the thing is, Brad can say what he wants. He knows that I'm fucking right about everything I'm saying. So, I basically respond to Brad.
Why is her voice so fucking weird?
Because she's crazy.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, you know, you're being very unclear.
Okay.
Are we still friends? Or are we not? I basically say to him, like, listen, I understand that you're dealing with shit, okay? If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine.
Alea's up. She's moving around behind you.
I'll talk to you when you get out of rehab. And then he fucking takes me saying that as like some sort of manipulation. I'm just a very anxious person, right? He's giving me weird responses. I don't know if he hates me. So I'm like, hey, I just want to make sure that, like, when we got our rehab and stuff, we're still gonna, like, talk and be friends and stuff. And if we're not, just tell me openly, you know?
I'm just seeing something, chat.
I mean, I kind of get those fears, but, like, I don't know anything about her. So I'm like, I don't know if that's, like, just a pattern she has to deal with because she's not a great person.
All right. It seems like the arrest record is real from what I could tell. I'm not going to show it on screen because it still has redactable info.
Instead of whatever this weird shit you're doing. I say, I just interpreted that as, okay, you need some space at this time, and I get that, so I'm respecting that. I just want to ensure that when you do feel better, we'll still be able to talk and you're not trying to burn a bridge. That's what I mean. Sorry I didn't communicate that well. And then he says, when you say, I want to ensure that when you feel better, we can still talk, my brain interprets this as emotional manipulation instead of reflection or the conversation. I feel scared for even thinking that, and the repeated interpretation that this has me fearful and sad. Unfortunately, I fear that you won't be able to...
You know
to
what
be
makes
calm
her
enough for us to play
definitely know
chess or
that she's crazy? She uses fucking Discord on light mode.
Yeah, I was thinking
What
about that.
psycho uses Discord
It's a little
on light
weird.
mode?
It is a little crazy.
That's true.
I'm just like,
Nobody used that in light mode.
I'm just like really trying to figure out like what the fuck, because like from what I could tell, we'll do a little bit more research on the police report. It exists. It does exist. We're gonna do a little bit more research on it, and maybe it'll appear on an FPS Diesel stream. I don't fucking know.
Any time together. I want to be your friend, and when I feel clinged onto in any way, I want to run. Hey Brad, you expect all your fans to forgive you for your 64,328 mistakes and counting, but God forbid I'd be a little insecure considering the fact that we've had a falling out like 3-4 times, and we managed to be friends again because I understand you in a way that nobody else fucking does and you know it too. And then I reasonably get worried, like,
I'm the only one that understands you, Brad. It is me. I only understand you, Brad. Why can't you just love me? Why? Why can't you love me?
Oh God.
Chat, also new goal. This is crazy. This is
it for me, Brad, forever.
You're mine, Brad.
Please, Brad, my angel of music.
God damn it.
It's reversed Phantom. It's just reversed Phantom.
I know it is.
Aw. Pippi has her little mouse.
This is crazy. Wait, we've also found an alleged deleted video? Chat. I guess it's Brad time.
You know, I wonder if this guy's gonna hate me again.
I mean, it's better than
But you
Jar
can't
10.
take that. You can't handle that. And then you basically tell me, it's over. Dude goes to rehab for one fucking day and thinks he's pretentious and above everyone else's mental illness. Like, no. And let's be honest, I'm a piece of shit for making this video.
Oh, I mean, at least
you admit to it. You know, that's progress.
That's so wild. That's so wild to even say.
I feel like a horrible
one person
fucking
in the back,
person.
like,
But it's a huge
Google
weight
searching
lifted off of my fucking shoulders, okay?
How is this a weight lifted off your shoulders? So okay. What I can tell you right now, based on what I saw from what Rose found, it doesn't indicate what the fuck is happening. Okay, no, never mind. Apparently for some reason it popped up like K-Hawk kept donating, but K-Hawk hasn't donated anymore. It's weird. Its donation thing is freaking out. So I'm looking at the stuff that we found the behind the scenes on the police report thing.
Yes.
If someone can quickly just redact it, that would be very actually based in Poggies. Yeah, just crop it and redact certain info.
Yeah.
So from what I can see from the information present, Rose is leaving out a lot of details because the website that she used doesn't tell you what happened. It just is. So Vine is a domestic violence related report website, but it doesn't identify what actually happened. It just identifies that people went out to the scene. Again, it also doesn't identify if this is the correct Brad. The reason that we're just redacting certain ports is that if this isn't Brad Taste Bradley, it's very important to redact because I don't want to dox anybody's name. It appears to be, but God, I don't want to fuck with it. Jesus, do I not want to be... Yeah, doxing is bad. This is why I don't want to fuck with it. That's like the big thing. Ashq can confirm this. Charges are not listed in this.
Charges are not listed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is the part that's annoying me.
There we go.
Yeah, so just to confirm, this is the Brad image that she showed. We're hiding the date of birth and the case ID number because we have the full case ID number. But this is what it is. This doesn't show what happened. It just shows the date of it.
It just
released. We don't know what specifically happened.
Barely a police report.
It's barely a police. We will try to gain access to it through the Freedom of Information Act. Maybe I will try, but this is not. This doesn't explain what the fuck happened. It just doesn't.
It explains literally nothing beyond doxing him.
Yes, it serves no real purpose.
Yeah, he was out after 3.5 hours. You're right. Own recognizance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
this
is
he was detained for 3.5 hours.
So they detained him for whatever happened, and we don't know after that certain point what happened. So this is the rest of Rose's video. We'll go into it. We'll kind of look at all the stuff.
With keeping things secret. I suck with personal information.
Why are you saying this? Most of this stuff is just in confidence.
And you know what? All this shit made me realize something. Brad was never a true friend. Whenever I reached out to him about my own mental health issues, he was never there or receptive, and he never reciprocated the support that I showed him when he was dealing with shit. And the reason I fucking tolerated that is because of the power and influence that he holds. If you're not...
What power?
Guys, I'm just an adult minor.
What power did he have?
What power? This is so insane. She's literally fucking stupid. She wanted the Brad clout. So all you're saying is
Brad, he has a lot of clout, doesn't he? He has a lot of influence. What the fuck?
Not gonna be there for me when I actually need it. If you're gonna fucking ghost me when I confide to you that I'm fucking suicidal because of all the harassment that you threw my way, I'm not just gonna fucking...
Okay. Hold up. Point of order. People refound your old tweets because you went to task for Brad. The harassment, while partly Brad's fault, was not because of that. You had your own past. She's not an ex. Exactly. This is weird.
Forgive you. And I don't know why I did. And listen, I don't like contributing to fucking dog piles. I hate that this is coming out at the time that it is. I will say though, maybe it's a good thing that it's coming from me because like Brad said, y'all won't fucking believe me. I mean,
I don't fucking care that you censored the middle name. I don't fucking care. This shit leads back to him. Yes, we can research it on our own, but you also aren't presenting the facts because you don't have the fucking information on what happened.
It's all true, but what does it fucking matter? Maybe it's better that I'm the one saying this shit. That way when Brad gets out of rehab, it's all fucking out there, and it's all fucking discarded anyway. And in case you're wondering, this isn't me hating on Brad, okay? I hate Tina equally. In fact, I probably hate Tina more. Tina fucking hates my guts, and I never spoke to her.
It's very important to note, this is actually not making fun of her for this. Rose Mulet is trans. She is I assume is on HRT.
I didn't know.
Yes, no, Rose Mulet is a trans woman.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah. It is a thing that's known about her lore, because partly she blames like the forums that she was in and wanting to be accepted in these spaces. Yeah, from what I understand, she's trans and she wanted to be accepted in these spaces. And that's why she would talk about rape being okay and fucking dogs being okay. That's from what I remember. She's a trans woman. Q, can you confirm this?
Yes, I can confirm that she is trans.
And that's part of the lore. It's like a whole thing. And this is how she excuses those remarks. I was in a dark place. And it is like kind of crazy.
I'm not gonna drag this out any longer. I'm just gonna give you the information and y'all can do with it whatever you will. All I'll say is, if you're friends with Brad, if you care about him, make sure he's doing okay. The last thing...
Hey, make sure he's doing okay when I fucking said that he was arrested for domestic violence. Make sure he's doing okay when I said he was friends with a pedophile. Or a sex offender, excuse me. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying?
That I fucking want is for anything bad to happen. I just want to fucking get the shit off of my chest and be done with it. I don't wish bad on him. I just wish he'd stop being hypocritical. That's all.
I warned Bradley of his problems. Did he listen?
I just let this whole YouTube thing just completely consume me. And I've not been really giving time to the things that are...
Rose 1, Bradley 0 is insane.
Important, like, you know, college.
She's keeping count.
She's
keeping
Shame
count.
on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Fool me 8 times. Am I a idiot? I must be an idiot.
So what's funny is with Rose, I know I did a video with her at some point. Controversial stuff happened. It ended up getting taken down. But I feel like just looking at how she's kind of interacted with me.
As Brad keeps growing his channel, I can imagine...
Is Brad taste in 2016?
that over time people will start feeling the same way about him that they felt before about ARTV.
It absolutely matters. Sub count.
2018. No, this is still.
That shit, nah, don't worry about that. But that's a lot of drama. Literally none of it matters. Like, it is.
Yeah, because like all the Rose Mulet drama is Rose Mulet enforced. He can choose to not publicly want to be friends with her. Now, I think it's hypocritical, but he could choose to not want to be publicly friends with her, because it's a brand risk. But then you take the risks if you piss this schizophrenic off. Like, yes, it's Pokemon Showdown. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Like Pokemon Showdown.
Pokemon Showdown is a online resource that allows you to play Pokemon battles. Like, competitively.
Oh.
2 years old, still holding a grudge over essentially nothing. It's clout. That's what it is. You know? Like, you can agree with me here, right? It's literally not even worth addressing.
What is happening?
Another thing I want to mention is because everyone assumes that, my thing with Bradley was just for clout. Bradley, we definitely had a falling out, and it was pretty public. And the thing that hurts me the most is, like, I've talked a lot to
Okay, I don't really care.
Who's this?
Rose.
What?
Rose Mulet, yeah.
Yeah, gamer. Gamer. We can confirm that it's most likely him. Yeah, but again, I don't like. It has his birth date on it. Has date of birth. Like, even I don't want to release that
to Bradley. Like, he knows the kind of person I am. And at the time I made those really stupid tweets, he said, like, I know this isn't you, but this is really bad, so I'm gonna have to delete the video. What about Bradley? I'm really glad that he's taking time off of YouTube to reflect on himself.
She's crazy. This woman is crazy.
Is.
This woman is crazy. She talks out both sides of her mouth, and I believe she believes it. This is the problem. She's literally crazy.
I think it's great that he's working on some of his emotional problems. He generally seems like he's gotten a lot better. I just hope he's okay. As someone who's known you before this whole YouTube thing, before it was ever about, the...
Like, again, we will look into it. We will tap on a resource that we haven't tapped on in a while. We'll figure it out.
Money or the cloud or anything. I just miss when it was just talking as friends. You know, we would talk about music, we would play chess, and it was just fun. And I think a lot of the reason why I acted out the way I did was because I was...
How did this video get leaked? She released it. This video was released. There's the archivist says...
So,
she's also arguing with another responsibility for the video.
It should be known,
It was
Rose
an unlisted
claims that
video.
this archivist is a stalker of hers. In that other video I sent you, she makes that claim.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. She claims that this person is a stalker.
Unreleased video from 2019. Yeah, she probably has the video. Yeah, no. She has this video.
Scared I was losing a friend. Back when no one was there for me. You know, I was confining myself to Bradley in a way that I didn't really to most people in this community. The drama, controversy happened in like late 2017. I tried contacting Bradley after that, and he kind of just like made it clear. He's like, you know, you're controversial. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to associate with you.
If you haven't already, my channel should be down in the description. So check us both out. This is where I sign off. Yo, had a good time doing this. Peace.
This is from Rose Mulet. The subscriber count impact the way that people view your content.
And by the way, Brad said to me that he was okay with telling me this, knowing that this might get out eventually. I tried being nice to him.
But that's... Okay, so... Chat, I was sent something. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to mute the stream real quick. I have to mute... I'm going to also have to mute the Discord. I'm gonna leave myself on. Oh god, my knees. Chat, I get old every day. God damn it, why did this fucking turn into a weird stream? How did we get here?
Blame Chris the Narc. I blame him.
Blame Chris the Narc, blame Too Mad, blame ketamine, blame pot.
And Chris is probably not even here.
Blame
and we're doing a
Joe
deep dive.
Biden.
God damn it, I fucking...
Blame Joe Biden.
Okay, so...
Look, there's the thumbnail I made for K-Huck. Right there.
Yes, it is. So Chad, if you don't know...
Blame K-Huck.
This is what research looks like. We're going to be doing a research stream. This is typically what we do behind the scenes when we vet info. So let me...
Blame Obama.
I'm going to mute the Discord. I'm going to mute the web browser real quick. It's just going to be me. You're going to be muted, but you're going to probably be able to hear my thing. As I was sent... No, you're not leaving. Where did I just get this thing sent to me? Okay. I mean, you guys can hear it too. It's 5 minutes. Okay. I can't dead air this. Okay. From what I'm being told, this part is... Oh, God. I was sent a police blotter. Can the person who sent me the police blotter confirm if there's any doxable info? I kind of need to know that before I actually play that. I will continue on if I have a police blotter info. I have a little like police blotter info dump. I need to know because allegedly this is connected to the case number. And I trust the source that sent it to me, so let's see what this I'm worried for Bradley thing is before we move on.
Please reach out to him and make sure that he's doing okay. He hasn't been responding to my messages. Basically,
what the fuck, you fucking weirdo?
Wait, so she... When was this?
This was 3 weeks ago.
22nd.
Wait, so she makes a video about him and his police report, and
Bro,
then
I think she's a stalker.
And then makes a video talking about how she's worried about Brad.
And then she says Brad messaged
T says,
me.
"Let it play." T says,
Oh
been dealing
no!
with
Should I have taken an edible for this?
And just severe depression. He has not been taking everything that has been happening well, and he's just been in a rough mental state recently. And he's just been abnormally quiet on social media platforms. I've had calls with the dude where you could just tell like he's not doing well. and I've been concerned for a while, and I don't know what to do. The reason that I'm making this video now is because my stalker decided to leak a video that I had made many months ago,
This is
you
the
know, where I
archivist guy.
talked about some stuff that should have stayed private. I had
What?
You made a
Then
video
why'd
on
you-
Brad
you- then
sharing
why'd you
the
make a
leaked
video?
info because you made an unlisted video. She totally just didn't make a video that was unlisted, and the stalker found it. I don't have proof to that.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm saying. Is
I
that,
do
is
not
that
have.
your,
I do not have.
Is that your
proof.
crazy
That's
pants
my
theory?
crackpot
That's all.
theory.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not. I have no proof.
That's your source crack pipe theory.
Okay, so Falgi, there is an address listed in that police report, so you probably don't want to.
Oh, I'm not. We're not touching it.
Okay, I'm just making you, and then you know.
Not
If you were
touching it.
wondering if there's doxable info.
Yeah. We're not gonna release the blotter info because there is stuff attached. Hey, let's just listen to this.
I made that video before I knew how much Brad was struggling and had.
That's not true. You did know. You mentioned that he's not okay.
You showed the receipts of you having a convo on Discord with him with his struggle.
Did you think he wasn't high? What?
Had I known about this, I would have never made that video. As soon as I had a call with Brad and he
Yes, you knew he was in rehab. You made fun of him for being in rehab for like a week or a day.
But now you're concerned about him.
told me about all of this, I deleted all of the footage right away, and I swore to him that I would never release.
Because he saw it, and the reaction you... Is this Baby Reindeer?
I'm sorry, what?
Is this Baby
Explain.
Reindeer? So Baby Reindeer is a Netflix original television show about a comedian.
Oh, that show.
I don't watch
describing
TV,
his,
so-
describing his stalker and like the stalking event. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rose feels very obsessed with him. This is such a weird video. Very bizarre.
Release the video under any circumstance, because I just wanted to make sure he was okay.
But you released a video revealing that there's a potential DV case, which if
I
I
need-
would guess
I
is
need
probably
edible.
related.
I need an edible. I need an edible.
Well, no, but I'm saying like it's probably in relation to his relapse, and he was there's like a what? Maybe it's someone that used to know her. Again, that's a crack pops. That's source crack pipe theory. But this is really weird. This entire segment is bizarre.
And that's shit that deserved to stay private. Truth of the matter is, I feel guilty for even making that video. I talked to Brad. I told him the video existed. He said that he would respect my choice if I decided to release the video or not release the video. Obviously, he preferred that I didn't. But I just knew, purely because of how private that shit was and his mental state, that there was just no fucking way that I could do that, right? Just seeing the state that he was in from the calls that I had with him, I was just like, no, he needs help. He literally cannot handle something like this. So
This
Then
was
why'd you
this
do
was the
it?
nuke. This was the nuke. She released the nuke. This is I know of this. That's the video I've heard of. Amazing. This is source crack pipe.
So, my stalker, I don't want to talk about this guy because I've purposefully been avoiding mentioning this guy's name. He has my parents' phone numbers. He has my address. He has so many files of tweets of mine from years, like everything that I've ever done. This dude literally has like documents on his computer. He's actually insane. Like,
What? How do you know that? And if it's true, which I'm not discounting, it's not true. If that's true, why not just go to the police? You're saying you're being A-logged to a degree that I don't understand. I'm losing my mind.
like
Sorry for the yawn, chat. I'm like actually losing my. How would she like? Yeah, how would you know this is part of my issue? Maybe he's tempted her with it. Maybe he's taunted her with it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chat, we still have a goal. You guys, you know what to do.
Like I said, you don't talk about this stuff publicly. You don't give these
which she is correct. You don't talk about this stuff.
People attention. But like part of the reason why I've, been so aggravated when responding to drama is because it fuels people like this. You know what I'm saying? So he managed to download a copy of this video. I had sent it over to a few people.
That means you have a leak. That means someone in your friend group is a leak. I can't. No. The
like,
brain
this bitch
worms.
is crazy.
This bitch is crazy. She's insane. Again, opinion. Not defamation. Opinion. She just sounds like personal First Amendment right. She sounds cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Many months ago, I was dealing with my own shit before I knew that Brad was struggling, right? I had found out about some stuff that had concerned me. And so I basically asked people for advice. I was like, hey, should I release it? And most people said that it was a good video.
It was not a good video. It's an actually insane video. Listen, if your friends are listen, it sounds like your friends are the people that you go to your day program with. You probably should not have done that. It's insane. What do you mean I'm going to send the video? Huh?
A lot better than the original video I made, but that I absolutely should not release it. It was just...
I want to see the original cut. What the fuck was the original cut? Rose Mulet, what is your director's cut of your fucking Oppenheimer? I need to know.
Not the right thing to do. And so I respected that. I listened to what people said. I took their advice, and thank God that I did that, right? So what my stalker, and he has messages where he admits to this, by the way, he's saying that the reason he's uploading this video is because he's mad that me and Bradley are on good terms and that he wants us to stop being friends. And that he'll take the video down if Brad sees it, and because all his intention is to retaliate against me. God forbid I have people in my life who support me and see me in a positive.
I'm confused. What is the point of this conversation? There's no point. You're saying that you're going to use this if he's retaliatory against you? You're already retaliating. This was not a help Brad. Brad is hypocritical, but he's still very mentally ill.
I'm back. Is this still crazy?
She's insane.
Yeah.
She's insane.
Okay.
Literally certifiably unwell.
Positive way. Now, like I said, Brad already knows that I made a video like this, but just the idea that you would take this information that I deleted.
But you made a video about it. I don't care that you deleted it. You made a video and you disseminated it around. It was unlisted on your channel. What are you talking about? Literally, what are you talking about?
From all of my hard drives, deleted all the unlisted, links to the video because I was genuinely...
Why did you have the unlisted links to begin with? I wouldn't have put that as an unlisted video on my fucking YouTube. Oh, hey guys. Here's a nuke on a streamer that on a content creator that includes private information about a police report that I can only somewhat look up, but I didn't fucking go the extra mile to figure out what the fuck happened.
I'm concerned that if this information leaked, this guy would kill himself. For somebody to just disregard...
Why did you make the video?
Brad's...
It was your
mental health. And I told...
But you made the fucking video. At this point, I think you're friends with the stalker. At this point, I just fucking spit everywhere. At this point, I think you're friends with the stalker.
Ew.
Why you spit on chat? Stop it.
I didn't mean to spit on chat. Because there's no way.
We wiped you off chat. There you go.
But you know what I mean? How did the stalker get this? It's unlisted. They would have needed a link.
Told him that in DMs, by the way, to just upload this recklessly.
Wait, you're talking to the stalker and you said, please don't upload. Why did you upload this? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this universe.
Months later, after all this shit, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, we're moving on. Now, to be fair, I still feel like a shitty person for even making that video.
That is where this fucking stops. No, I saw the comments in the first video that we were watching where Archivist says
Brad Taste in Music got arrested.
Shut up. She was arguing with me in another thread. I'm the one who is responsible for this video when the original was unlisted. It had 286 views when it was pulled down. I posted it because he didn't know you're using information of... Okay, this is Rose. Holy shit. You literally admitted that you only released this because you're mad. We're still friends and you didn't care when I told you the reason I never released the video because I was concerned for Brad's mental health. You're a horrible person. Oh, these fuckers were friends and had a falling out. These
really
fuckers
were
friends and had a falling out.
She's really good at having fallouts with friends, isn't she?
It's her
her
favorite
one
pastime.
defining trait. Yeah, it's her favorite pastime.
What
Sorry,
the
meaning
fuck?
popcorn.
Because, like, why are you two talking in DMs?
Because they eat hot chip and lie.
Hey, that's only men.
That's interesting. I don't know you. I don't know Brad. You do. This is the Archivist. You showed 286 people this video, myself included. Even people who you saw in random places. So I made it public because you posted it. You did this, Rose. You need to stop. I'm disgusted by you. This is private info. He says while leaking my private video and making the video info public. You were sending this video out to hundreds of people and asking people to leak it. You also leaked Brad's private info and private life. You're deflecting this hard. She's insane. This bitch is insane.
Just get the video taken down.
She's insane. The in DMs thing is a way of deflecting. Because this was a private conversation. She sent this to people. I mean, the video could be taken down if it... I don't know, Brad. I will find a way to send this to Brad.
She did send it to people. People have verified that in the Reddit.
Chat, welcome to research.
Yeah, baby, come back. Baby, come back.
I'm gonna put it in the
Just send it to me directly.
chat right here.
Okay, that's all.
I was going behind my computer. I don't want her to pull anything out.
So his Discord knew about this 25 days ago. All these content creators are terrible people. I swear not a single one of them has come out as redeemable. Because Brad has trolls remorse when him and Nate is Lame trolled her in 2017, 2018.
Thank you, Name.
This is all some sick idea for redemption. And I remember watching one of her videos and liking it. I hate her. What a psycho. I'm confused. Rose is batshit. Where did you see that other people had seen it?
I mean, this was the one that I saw on the Reddit.
Can I trust you not to leak it?
What? What do you mean?
This is a DM.
Discord DM.
Oh.
This is a DM from the 30th. That means this video was made... Okay, chat, for those who can't see it, I'm going to fucking open this in a different tab.
Oh, did I find something unintentionally?
Yes.
So September 30th.
Oh, I did my job!
She leaked this to people. She was sending this around to, like, what, 200... And here's the thing. When you leak this to people, I don't think she leaked it to 200 people. I think those people sent it to other people. That is what happened.
Oh, she also made a post on Twitter, it looks like, if you go down a little bit from that Discord post. That's weird.
Are there multiple replies? Is that what you're
Oh,
looking?
it's,
replies.
There we go.
Rose Mulet, Anon Bird DM me. I was with the okay. If you want a huge bombshell about Brad, this was 9:30. This was she was teasing the video.
1 p.m. on the 30th was the DM in Discord.
She was teasing the video.
Oh, so this
was her adding Tom Dart. This was her adding Turkey Tom saying, "I have this video. I want to release it." This slimy little bitch. What a slime ball.
I want to note I found it.
Yeah, you found it.
I did a thing.
There we go. Archiving all of this for later. Guess what, folks? It's time. Oop, my bad. Let me
feed the dog?
No, it's not. You guys have not reached the goal.
Just started singing, so I just had to assume.
It's time to disseminate info.
Stormy scared the shit out of me. Like this
is you think this is Archivist Reddit account? Falchi DM what? November, if you want to send me something, go for it, I guess. But if it has, again, doxable info, I cannot show it on screen. She was she was posted this wall in rehab. Like, he was in rehab. This is wild. This is insane and wild. She's fucking clout hungry. Like, this is crazy. Deleted stuff. This was the OP. Is this the OP's account? I wiped our messages because she has a tendency. I think this may be the OP. I think is the quote unquote stalker.
Stalker. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this OP is
quote unquote.
Do you think this guy might?
Yes, the
also
OP
be...
says that he is the archivist. Thank you, T,
I was
for
just
sending
about to
it.
ask that. God damn it.
Considering she hates me, I have no idea. I'm literally the boogeyman here, a noted archivist. Yes, she sent this to me in September while Brad was in rehab. She knew who she was sending this to.
She's just like acting like, oh my god, how could you do this to me?
Yeah,
But
I'm
she
getting
knew.
information that this person may have been in a different community, God damn it, Malcolm, and then posted about the fact that she is trying to attack the archivist because he has the video. She's trying to poison the well because she created the fucking video and knows she sent it to people she shouldn't have sent it to. This is allegedly attached to the person. Thank you, everybody who is in the DMs right now. So apparently, this chaotic neutral goblin is a Kemi, who is the person.
The fuck is a Kemi?
That is
A name?
It's this.
Oh,
okay. Kemi 0.
Okay.
Hey, are you busy? After years of being obsessed, being called an obsessed, an A-log, and my neighbor being drug over the mud with the Jack situation, and dealing with the toxic community she is, and you can hear from the A-log, I made the decision originally. I had always been someone that specifically told Rose off when she would do shit and told her that you need to stop. She's sending someone to come to my fucking house at this point. Someone with a criminal record. So I posted the docs on KF. Oh, Christ almighty. I'm leaving the community. My reputation has been marred. I can no longer care about any of this shit. A farmer has already contacted my parents and verified I am who I told about her. I'm tired of this shitty person. So this person is alleging that Kiwi Farms has their information via Rose. And I guess this person left Malcolm's Discord. I'm not really going to read everything. Yeah, I accidentally pulled this up twice. But the whole thing is here. We have it. Ranger, you could put this in the Discord proper. Rocky, you sent me something. What did you send me? Oh, you just sent me the thing. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you very much. This is insane. So Rose leaked this to people she could burn. That's exactly what she fucking did.
Oh, man.
She leaked this to people that she was ready to burn if they fucked around with it. That's exactly what she did. And now she's calling this person a stalker because we fucking went into it. This is insane. She was willing to burn anybody for it. It was either going to look positive. Yeah, Rose is doing the creep show. Rose is doing the creep show arts. That's literally what she's doing. Well, this is funny. This is insane.
Rose Sunday. Oh no.
I hate this. I hate knowing all of this. I hate these fucking people on the internet. This is like the...
Yet we still remain on the internet.
Why are we here?
I guess we're making a doc on this.
Internet with us.
I guess we're gonna have to make it. I guess we're gonna have to do something with this now.
You give it the diesel.
We're gonna give it the diesel, but like we're gonna have to like. Fuck me. I'll make a tweet thread on it. I'll make a tweet thread on it. God damn it. I'll do that after stream.
Yeah, do
Fuck
more work
me.
after stream.
Chat, I want to let you know this is all Chris and Ark's fault.
Chat, if you like what you see on the stream, please consider giving tips. Please consider
And
becoming a
liking the
member,
stream.
liking the stream, and even
Just subscribe. Just subscribe
subscribing.
and like it. It's fine.
Yeah, subscribe and likes.
I-
Subscribes are really cool.
Christ, I now have to literally, we're gonna have to make a tweet thread on this. Chat, you guys are great. What the fuck am I getting ponged on? Ponged?
My popcorn's too salty. I put too much. I put too much butter powder on it. I'm just talking to Vamp right now, but I know Falky's doing something.
Well, yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, we only got 29
56
likes.
people and 29 likes. You motherfuckers are like slacking. The fuck?
Come on, give us some likes.
How hard is it for you to move the mouse to click the thumbs up button? You can even thumbs down too, because and it's still gonna go into the algorithm. Just to let you know.
You could be like, "Fuck you guys, yeah."
Yeah, you can thumbs down it, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, thanks, appreciate that.
I
love you.
Christ. Yeah. Y'all are fucking. What are you y'all just sending me?
Thank you.
Yeah, the archivist
Thank you,
feels
David. I
weird
appreciate
as well. I agree. Kemi left after Rose joined Malcolm's server. I also sent some stuff about Kemi's lockdown. No clue about the full extent of the situation. Yeah, this just feels like. What is this? This is a post about loss, an obvious question. R&R. I'm not asking for legal advice. Proceeds to ask for legal analysis on copyright infringement against a streamer who does music reviews. 9 months ago.
Anthony Fantano.
So this person was asking weird law questions. And then asked why was this person asking weird copyright shit? Thank you, Rocky BB, for the links. T, also thank you for the link that you sent me. If a person streamed an entire album online as the was this person just didn't like? Oh my god! So we're crystal clear. I'm explaining the legality of a YouTuber named Brad Taste in Music, who says he doesn't make money from his streams, but also reviewing music as his livelihood, and the other person doesn't realize a company could sue him for every penny he's worth made via donations.
Oh, it's the archivist again.
This is the archivist. This is what I'm being sent through the archivist. Allegedly, there's also a YouTube channel attached to the name, but I don't know if this is them specifically.
I can't have the zoomies right now.
That name looks very similar. Yeah. What hole have we gone down, chat?
It's not a cable.
I really don't want to find the Balrog.
So this is them. I have been confirmed that this is who they are. This YouTube channel is them. Jesus Christ.
Over the last 3 years.
What the fuck did we stumble upon?
Don't ever say that again, name. Don't ever say that again.
What did my son say?
No, not the rose hole.
Don't ever say that again, name.
Oh, this is a Sunny V2 video?
I'm tired, chat.
Alright, so it means 3 a.m. for you.
I'm not just like I'm not tired like in the traditional sense. I'm just like, what the fuck did we stumble upon? Right,
I don't even know because I thought this drum was dead and buried.
All right, chat. Here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna make a Twitter thread on this regarding some of this info. I'm gonna double check some of the Rose stuff in that video. Just to double check, see how Rose redacted certain information. Unfortunately, the video is out there, and Rose literally links how you can find the information in the video. There's no amount of redacting I can possibly do, so I need to take a consideration to that. I obviously don't. We're not posting any doxing info. But this is annoying because technically, if you cover the video, you're gonna cover how to find the information. You're gonna cover his full like. It's a pain in the dick right now.
I mean, his name was known, apparently.
Yes, I do know that.
But I also know that you don't want to like broadcast it.
Well, it's not just that. His name being known is not the issue. It's the case. The fact of the matter is, you find that website, you find the case number.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Like, that is the legitimate issue. You find that. She tells you how to get there, you're gonna find the case number through it. If that website doesn't show you, a different website's gonna show you. Yeah, people are gonna find what they find, so just redact it. Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Exactly. His name is public, but it's very malicious. Like, she does it maliciously. Legally, is that doxing? Potentially. Potentially. It depends. It depends on certain ways.
I'm not willing to say
we're not
outright
lawyers. We're not lawyers.
Doxing. Yeah.
I don't know where Rose lives. I don't necessarily know. I'm sus of archivist 100%. I think this is a creep show art thing. I think she disseminated info knowing people would leak it. And teased leaking it. It wasn't known to the public, but it was technically public. It's tough. Yeah, the way I will do it is...
It's in that weird gray area.
Yeah, this is gray, because technically it's freedom of information. You could find this through publicly available means. I hate this. This shit sucks, chat! Yeah, so I'm going to be putting out a tweet thread later today regarding this information. Archivist, if she doxed you, did it too by reposting it. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Also, if Archivist also doxed himself, that's a weird thing. Again, is it doxing to bring attention to a publicly available thing? Not necessarily. Obviously, we're going to be going into the Grums video tomorrow. Yes, chat, we're going to talk about some of the research of the Grums video tomorrow. What, you're not going to be available?
No, I have D&D tomorrow.
I have played D&D. No, well, no,
I'll
we're
do it
playing on
earlier.
Sundays from now on.
I'll do
I
it
thought
earlier.
we were playing Saturday.
No, we're playing Sundays.
Dang it! You lied to me.
You were. No,
Why is that obvious that we would do the thing? I wanted to do it. Archivist was live 2 days ago.
They're playing Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Listen, I'm not gonna listen. I don't think Brad. I don't think. Here's the issue. Yeah, the police report is public. It's not criminal doxing. However, the potential of a civil thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like this is the weird gray area of doxing.
No, Rodsley, you're a lawyer
sucks. No, don't say that. This is the weird gray area of doxing that's fucking obnoxious. After. KJ after. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go off stream. I am going to do a thing, and then we're gonna make some tweets.